guys, welcome back. Today I've only got one set of gloves and I wanted to do some resin. What colours I'm going to be using because there's multiple different brands that I'm using. So these ones here are all from an eyeshadow palette I've had since I was 14, so about 11 years. There's just several different colours in them and it's just so cool. And you may recognise the same palette because it is in my tutorial palette, like first time use of Epoxy Resin. But yeah, these are the sort of colours that I've got from out of it. They all have more than one eyeshadow colour in it because one isn't enough for the amount of resin I'm going to be using today. So I've got like a light brown, I've got like a mixture of greens / olive greens, a really nice deep purple, and then a kind of a coppery brown colour, and then a bright purple for that one. And I've got these two, which one of them is from MUA, which is actually a shimmer highlighter. It's one of my favourites, but it's way too old to be using. I bought this when I was 16 actually, so that's about 9 years. And this is kind of the last remnants of it. It's just really, just a lovely shade to use. It's a bit of a glittery colour as well, so it means it floats to the surface. And I've got this LP City Colour blusher. This is way too old as well. Just a nice little peachy colour just to use. So those are the colours that I'm going to be using. I'm going to mix up my resin and then start pouring. So as always, my Epoxy resin that I'm using is the one from Swindon Composite Supplies. So the time is about 12:10. It gives me an hour and a bit. I'm just going to mix this up. As you can see, it's kind of still a bit lumpy, but as we mix it up, because the pot's quite warm still, tend to mix it for a good few minutes. So what we're going to do is just pour a little bit onto here. Don't need that much because it's only A4. For coverage, I don't think you need that much on the canvas, just because you're going to put more resin on top anyway, and it's just to help it spread about a bit better. That is ready, so I think I'm just going to grab some colours, put them on the canvas, because I've still got another one and I can just adjust it if I need to. That's so like gangster. I don't want to say gangster. What's the word for it? Weird. Kind of just drip things about, because then it doesn't have to be influenced by you, it can just be influenced by whatever the resin wants to do. Some really nice tones just from like the eyeshadows, because some of the eyeshadows, if it's a cheap palette, won't actually be very well to work with as an eyeshadow, whereas this is much more practical for. Why the hell not? pretty cool, isn't it? Obviously I'm just going to keep on adding colours to make it cool, and then I'll just go over the top. So funky, doesn't it? I think I'm just going to add in some of this white just to lift it up a bit, because I feel like over here just needs something shimmery. Just going to add a bit more purple because I really like the toneness of it, but I feel like we can get away with being a bit more pigmented. think I'm just gonna quickly brush that on. I'm going to leave that one at that because it's pretty funky. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Please give this video a like if you liked it. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this. And don't forget to leave a comment down in the comment section below if you would like to comment on anything about this channel or anything you've seen lately. I probably will be just leaving this one, let it mingle and do its own thing. If I did have some spare resin off, if I did have some spare extra resin, I would probably do an extra layer and maybe fill it with a bit of this stuff. So as you can see, it's very, very light and influency. You can start to see little bits and pieces throughout, which is like crushed up bits of eyeshadow that just decided not to mix. But that'll be part of the whole texture thing. I quite like it. Just breaks it apart and makes it a bit more three-dimensional. Some people may think it's lazy, but I think it looks really cool. But yeah, anyway guys, thank you, bye!